Yo, 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 yo. Hello, boys. Little bit late today, my bad. Good morning anyway, guys. Hope you're doing well. See, there's what, 1, 2, 3 people here or something? I'm not sure. Oh, hey Tashi, morning. Not seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I've not seen you in Miko stream actually for a while. Just updating my trade copier with all the pricing, so I'm close to what the current pricing is. I got an update as well, guys. Obviously, if you follow me in the Discord, you see that I did manage to get a payout on the 100k account, so that was brilliant. And because I've got a payout on the 100k account, guess where I put the money? I put the money right here into a 100k account with FTMO. So now I've got 675k worth of accounts, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I didn't spend the money, I just literally put it back into trading to get another 100k account from FTMO. So now I'm with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different prop firms, diversifying. So if any of them do close down, it doesn't affect me so much because I'm diverse in terms of the prop firms I'm using. So that's a fresh 100k account. Now the issue with this is it's not a raw spread account, so with me trading M1 I need raw spreads. It's gonna be a little bit different to usual. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys what I've changed on the trade copier for this. I need to find the trade copier for that account. On GBPUSD, and it's called FTMO server 5 hedge. So FTMO, does it give me an FTMO? GBPUSD? No, that's TradingView. Trader Pro GBPUSD. Is it this one? I can't tell if it's that one. Let me put it on that, and then if I go on here, yeah, so this account, perfect. So as you can see, fresh 100k account. In terms of the trade copier settings, I got to do the automatic symbol mapping. It's linked to 1124, which is the one I use on TradingView. So in terms of risk management, I wanted to risk 1% on this. So what I'm gonna have to do is I have to keep an eye open to see the price difference on GU from IC markets versus FTMO to spot the price difference and the spread. So let me just have a look at this, man, because this is gonna be a bit tricky. So I think it's the 1 pip spread. I can't see. Let me just 1 second. 0.4 pip spread. Wow, that's actually quite a good. 0.4 is, but I suppose EU and GU now on IC markets are pretty much raw spread, as in 0. So at least 4 pip spread. I did see 5 hovering at one point. So with me risking 0.25% on the TradingView account, I wanted to risk times 3.9, so then it covers commissions. But I'm gonna do 1.4, so it's 1.4 times. So if I do 0.25% on the TradingView account, I'm gonna do around 0.25% plus just a tad over half, so around 0.37 or 0.35. So 0.35% risk. But we're just gonna have to see how far the spread is when it comes to taking a SL and stuff like that. Because if you have a 2 pip SL and the spread on this is gonna be a half a pip, potentially more, then on a 2 pip SL, it's gonna almost give me an extra 25% of exposure on that trade, which is kind of why I'm doing 1.4 for the first 2-3 trades, just to see how it gets along, so I can check what the risk management is supposed to be like. As long as it's around 0.5%, so $500 per trade, then I can bump it up just to sit under 1%, so $1,000 per trade. Because now I'm funded on the other accounts, I don't need to take a 0.25% risk on 100k account, and I can 100k account. I can just go between 0.5% to 1% risk and try and pass it quickly, because now I'm funded, so I don't need to waste time on challenge phases. Especially considering I finally got a payout, and I'm confident I'm going to get more because my 50k account's in 2% profit. So as soon as I meet the criteria for that withdrawal, I'll take that withdrawal. So I'll probably get about a couple thousand from there maybe. So yeah, I'm always here contract because I'm at work. Oh, okay, yeah, got you. I appreciate it. When you stick around and watch the content and stuff, it's one of those things that helps the algorithm, because you got like consistent viewers. So I appreciate that, Tashi. But obviously, if you ever have any questions or anything, feel free to drop it in the channel. I'll take time out to answer the question for you, or if you want me to have a look at a pair or anything. Oh no, silver come into that key area. No. Oh, damn. To be fair, if I cover that low, it just sat right in there. I'm gonna keep this low here. I think that low is gonna be important. If it's gonna hold or not, I'm gonna see if it comes down into this level again today. If it does, I might take a stab at silver, maybe. Going on to gold is a bit more tricky, but I am seeing if I go on there, go to the 1 hour, it might be a bit clearer. That whole area looks quite good actually. You could even say it's a 4-hour demand zone. Even that looks quite interesting, a 4-hour demand zone. But I like the look of around here or here, to be fair. Yeah. So we'll stick with this, see what this looks like. If it holds or not, if we get some confirmation on the lower time frame. If you do, then I might consider it. I'm gonna set an alert there then. So let's set an alert there. And then we set an alert at the 50% range. It's good to have TradingView Premium, man. Honestly, it really makes your life easier. And then one there, and then go to gold. We're close to touching it. I'm just gonna put it on. So if we say 30, I'm gonna do on 7. Yeah, so I got my alert set on gold and silver. I'll stick on the 30-minute time frame for now, see how that's looking. Let's look at EU and GU then. Let's go M15 time frame on these. Ah, okay. Okay. We've got an interesting little channel going on right here. I think it's probably better from here actually. There. I like the look of that. I really like the look of that actually. That's interesting. So we had a channel, we had a huge expansion outwards of that channel. We left potential invalid zone on the top with the massive, I hate this word, fair value gap. So I find that rather interesting because you've got a massive channel here. So if you look at this, this is obviously a rather big channel. So I do like the look at this entire zone. Oh, 1 second. This entire zone right here. Oh, I like the look of that. Ooh, I really like the look of that. So obviously we took out that entire channel. You come into M5 demand zone right here. Just tagged it. So that's 558. 557. Yeah, just tagged that. Literally just tagged that. That's interesting. I think that zone's gonna fail, but am I too late? Has the entry already occurred? I'm not. Lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So we haven't given an entry criteria as of yet, which is good. Let's just go to M2 demand zone and then drop back down to M1, clean that zone up a bit. So I had the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, come into the demand zone, reacted off of there, which is brilliant actually. That's clean so far. That's actually quite clean. Wow, okay. It's happened at a good time as well. The reversal happened after 9:30, which is kind of my preferred time zone. So I'm liking the look of this, I'll be honest. It's actually looking not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this to about 2.5 pips because EU's got slightly lower volume today. I don't think there's much news either. So yeah, let's just copy paste that over here. It looks like longs are going to be the play today. But obviously remember with M1 things can go wrong, so I'm ready to be flexible to shorts if need be. So I like the look of that for now. I like the look of that for now. Quite like. Let's go on to GU, see what GU looks like on M15 time frame. Kind of similar price action, which is expected. Yeah, very similar indeed. Very similar indeed. We kind of had the supply zone, tagged it there, come back, almost tagged it here. So you could say, but then you got 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, 4 high. Let me go on M15 and see how many relatively equal highs it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 relatively equal highs. You come, took out this low, had a reaction from there. We didn't break any structure. We are making lower highs and lower lows internally from this bit of price action here on M5, for example. I think this is gonna follow the similar premise to what EU is. And obviously GU seems to be a bit more stronger than EU in terms of like the fundamental data and stuff and the fundamental perspective. So I think I'm gonna stick with the idea of potential shorts at longs even. So channel there, lock that down. M15, yeah, I'm still sticking with the way that looks. Actually, I do quite like the look of that. Did we come into a, oh no we didn't, we actually took a low out, which is even more clean. I prefer it when it takes a low out as opposed to coming into a demand zone, because sometimes I'm curious of those demand zones. Are they gonna actually hold, or they're not gonna hold, are they suspicious or not, you know? So lower high led to a lower low, led to a lower high, led to a lower low, led to a lower high, which led to potential high low, and then we broke structure right here. Okay, and then obviously we've got this demand zone, not the cleanest, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So I'm going to take that over, over here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There. Grab this one, bring it over here, get the long position tool, set it for my 3 to 15. I think this is going to be around 3 pips, to be fair, because the volume on GU tends to be a bit more. So if you just go to 40 and then 10, that's just a 3 pip OB right there. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher low, higher high. I needed to come back into this demand zone. I just kind of done it here, but that wasn't so clean, so I needed to come back into this demand zone. Because if you look on M2, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So this is why I like using M2, because on M1 it could look beautiful, but M2 might be like, you know what, that actually looks suspicious. And if you go on 30 seconds, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. 30 seconds saying yeah, go for it. M2 saying no. M1 stuck in the middle, so I'm just gonna wait with M2, because remember, I don't need to trade a lot. Like there's no need for me to just force myself into trade and exposure in the markets when I can just sit and be patient. Practicing patience is not something I'm scared of. Like, I'm genuinely happy to practice more patience and stuff, as you guys already know. Okay, so if we look at GBPCHF, obviously CHF pairs have been a bit tricky recently because they've been kind of range bound. Ooh, I really like the look of this. Ooh. But I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, because you have a massive spread on CHF pairs, what it tends to do is when it opens, it gives a huge move and then consolidates afterwards until London gives a potential opening. So that's one annoying thing about the CHF pairs. I'll be honest, kind of annoying. I'm gonna sit with this here and say that we are once again stuck in this channel. And I say once again because we've had this a lot with CHF. I would prefer that we come up here, take out this zone or take out this high, take out these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highs here, so where this is, then give me confirmation to drop down into Asia midline. So if you used to say come out, take these highs, it might be a 3 pip spread on this because the spreads are a bit high in CHF. Right now they're low, and then kind of target into Asia midline. I might not get TP2, might just be a TP1 and break even trade, but if I still catch 8R on the funded account, that's gonna be a nice little bit of money. So I wouldn't mind that, because I don't think we're gonna go higher, because you can't talk out Asia high. But what's the fundamentals on pound and Swiss? I think pound Swiss was good on the fundamentals, I think. So yeah, I have to set alerts here and set alerts around here to see where price goes, because I'm not sure yet, so I'm just kind of trying to be flexible with whatever the market does, you know. Okay, and then gold and silver. Gold is still, if you look at gold, it's actually channeling. It's actually kind of channeling right here, so that's interesting, because gold doesn't normally channel like that. So Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, so oh god damn it, wait a second. Price is moving quick. Lower, high, low, 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 high, low, 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 high, lower, low, lower, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. Beautiful price action right now. Oh my god, this is magnificent price action. So there we go. So 34.17, 35, and then we got 17. That's 1.7 pips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna give myself a 2.5 pip SL on this. The only issue is we got a 2-minute supply zone right here, which I don't like the look of. We've got loads of supply zones there. Ouch. That's gonna make it hard to trade. That's gonna make it tricky to trade because then we've got too many invalidations right there on the M2. M5 is clean. What would be the best course of action here? I'm gonna have to look at this. $41.26. I'm just gonna leave it at 40. And then you had 26 on here. There. I can do 2.5 pip on that one then. As long as you don't tag that zone, it's hard to say, man. 4-minute zone is up there, 3-minute zones there, 2-minute zones there, 1-minute zones there. I feel like 2 minutes a bit cleaner. But I don't like the look of this 1-minute zone also. It would be nice if I get a trade and catch a nice little 7-8 risk reward on TP1, and if I get lucky and catch like 10, 15, maybe 20 on TP2, that'd be good. But calling the markets isn't so easy. With the dollar weakening, CHF and yen is strengthening, so it makes sense that we would buy EU and G if you're going to short GC, GJ. Right now, they're all looking bearish. There is no zones for reversal on yen. For CHF, there is a zone of reversal, so that's interesting. So longs do look interesting from that perspective. Just trying to think of best course of action on this, because you got so many invalid zones on M1 that I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best course of action here. This is interesting to see what price is gonna do, man. Gold is sat around there, silver is sat around. I'm gonna draw the channel on silver also because it's kind of obvious. There, and then with kind of a nice little channel right there. Let me look at the price again on GU and stuff. 0.5, 4 pips, 0.4. What about if you go to Euro? Is Euro going to be... Oh wow, eurusd is 0 on FTMO. Oh wow. Okay, that's good. So at least I know on Euro we're going to get good spreads. Or gbpchf. Oh, this is bad. 1.5, 1.6. Ouch. Ouch, that is horrendous. What about yen? 1.1? 1.5? 2 pips? Oh my god, almost 2 pips. Shoot. That means I'm gonna have to be very careful how I trade CHF and yen. Oh no. Is there a way on the copier to set apart the risk on different assets that you're trading? I'm gonna have to speak to the developer of the copier and say, listen, I need to know if I can have the copier instance open on one asset, but then when it trades on other assets, it has a diverse or dynamic risk approach rather than a fixed risk approach because of the spread. Okay, so you tagged into the demand zone. So what's gonna happen now? Oh, it fell through. You see why having patience is so good. So basically, I'll draw it out on the chart, yeah? Price took out this, tagged into this zone, which is suspicious, yeah? You took it out with this candle right here, but then look what happened. It tagged into this zone instead. And then now it's just continuing to take out a demand zone. So that is so interesting in terms of, like, you know, when you get experience, yeah, you start to get gut feelings. Like, you start to feel like, yo, this doesn't look good because you got experience in the market. So you can see that we had price action, order flowing here, order flowing here. And then didn't order flow. You could class that as order flow actually. It was so close, but yeah, you could call that. Then you had the massive extension down, but that was the next zone. I'm gonna need to draw this straight. Ooh, that was the next zone. And now potentially this might be the next zone for supply if you're gonna continue order flow. So now we just need to wait for price to give us a signal to go long. Because for me, it tagged the M5 zone, yeah. It took out this entire channel. We had loads of, like, on the M5 we got all this gappage and stuff like that, right? All this bearish momentum, leaving, you know, large imbalances. And we got an Asia high supply zone, which is so suspicious, man, so suspicious. And then obviously London Open takes Frankfurt high or Frankfurt low. If you're right near Frankfurt low, sometimes I feel like that's a level of manipulation. I hate that word also. I sound like an ICT person. Ugh. Help. Now, when we took that zone out, we took it out by 1.1 pip, which is valid. But it looks like a nope on there. You have to sit and keep waiting. You know, silver or gold might be saving grace on the funded account. Yen is just slowly creeping down. CHF, GBP, CHF is just kind of still sat in this type of consolidation, so that's boo. I'm just gonna zoom in on this a bit so then it's not so. They're still sat in that channel. So I think the only other level, if we're going to look for potential longs, is going to be around here. London Open's not far away, so possible. Delete all of that. And delete that. I think price might want to come down, take out this demand zone, which is what I was talking about earlier on. Possibly. And we do have kind of equal lows right there also. So we got 1, 2 lows right there. So I find that interesting. So this could be an invalid zone then, because price is done that there, tagged that there, gave a reaction. Now it could be looking to take that zone out. Possibly, yeah, this could be an invalid zone. Price might be looking to come take this zone out, which would then make sense with this zone right here. It makes sense, but obviously I don't know for sure. With M1 I'm more reactive than I am like calling it, but then that's why I have such like a good understanding of it, because I'm good at calling it. If that makes sense. So let's just leave that zoomed out a bit so you can see that, and then keep an eye on there, and then go M2 on here. Let's delete that. I mean, oh, little channel expansion outwards. That's interesting. Let me just draw that a bit more cleaner. So little channel and then expansion outwards. Yeah, that's kind of a better drawing. Got a similar thing on GBP Euro USD. So build up, probably from here, build up, drop down. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Just gonna look at yen again. That's interesting. Build up, expansion outwards, taking out previous level there, tagging into demand zone here, breaking structure to the upside. That's interesting. How much further can we continue is the question. I feel like longs are the way to go. But from where? That's the question. From where? I'm surprised none of the guys are here yet, to be fair. I'm probably gonna focus on Frankfurt High actually. Okay, EU's coming into this level here. That looks even better. Build up, drop out, takes out a low, potential reversal point, leaving the supply zone up there. That looks much better. Okay, let's clean up gold now in it. And this here as well. Oh. Hey, I'm just going to do the drawings on this then. So it looks like silver and gold might still be falling. What's the VIX looking like? The VIX, I bet it feels lower. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. We're back at this level again. No, we dropped off from 28, man, almost 29, all the way back down to 20. So this is the volatility index. It basically tells you if you're in a high volume market or a low volume market, and it works off of the S&P 500 because obviously the dollar is correlated to the S&P 500, isn't it? So the VIX is a good asset to look at. The VIX is down, the indices are up. That's interesting. US 30, nasdaq, S&P 500 all up. Oil is down by 1%. UJ, UC, UCAD all around break even. CHF, JPY tiny bit up. AD, JPY, AD seems to be good. AUD seems to be a solid pair right now. Euro JPY is 0.1. gbpjpy is 1, so that's interesting. Euro GBP actually. Yeah, what is Euro GBP looking like? I've set loads of alerts here for reversal points, as you can see, so I don't have to keep an eye on it. I can just set reversal points on there and then go from there. Damn it, CS, why bushy? Why bushy? Why? You trying to pick a fight, huh? Trying to pick a fight, huh? I am so sorry. Oh god, it's okay, man. Oh dear. Are you doing any ACS? Okay, took that zone out beautifully. That's why I don't like trading some types of supply demand. This time it worked out beautiful as to why I didn't trade it. And obviously confirmation based entry and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I like the look of this now. This looks more cleaner to me now. You picked up any trades? No, bro, not yet. Just looking on the charts. I'm cool. Me at work as well. Lol. Yeah, you and Tashi both at work and stuff whilst watching the stream. I appreciate it, guys, by the way. Thank you. You guys are so cute. Oh. Okay, so if we were to say invalid zone, yes, we could say this is one. Issue we have is you're so close to that price action right now that it's a bit sketchy, to be honest. I prefer the look of this M3 zone looks far better, but then I don't like the look that the fact that that's an M5 zone, man. I have to stick on M1 and see what it does. If it takes that level out, beautiful. If it takes that level out and then we get bullish price action, I'm happy to go long. I just have to wait. Oh, wait a second. We just had the London time based. Oh, this is one of the special entries that I don't often see. So London opens took these relatively equal lows, tagged into a demand zone. Now it's giving bullish price action. Oh wow, wait a second. This is looking. This is looking. Obviously, I'll give you a little bit of an update, CS. I've got another account, so now I've got a 100k account again, but this time I went with FTMO. So yeah. Because I got a payout on my 100k funded next account. So now I've spent that money back onto another 100k account with FTMO. Obviously diversifying your portfolio and stuff like that is a great idea when it comes to trading. If I get another 1 or 2 payouts from funded next, then I'll get affiliate links with them and stuff like that, because then I know at least they're paying me out. And I'll try and get affiliate links for you guys to get some discount codes. But the only reason I'm not working with them right now is because one payout isn't enough for me to put my name next to it. I need to get at least 2-3 payouts to then say, right, okay, it's not just a one hit, that's it, I've got a payout, now I'm going to get affiliate links. It's not fair on you guys. Okay, we're seeing that already looks bad to me, because you're supposed to see bullish momentum off of a London Open takeout. If you see a London Open takeout and then you don't see bullish price action, then that's a concern, because you made a massive wick to the upside, which is to the downside, like a big wick, which is good because you're showing bullish price action coming in on that M2. And same on M1, it looked brilliant, and then you just see this and it's like, yo, that's not looking nice for London Open takeout, or whatever you want to, I don't even know what to call it. When London Open takes a zone and it gives you direction, it's supposed to give you direction by continuing that momentum to that side, but it's not doing that. Gold, silver still looking quite choppy. Bitcoin's doing all right. Oh, yo, Bitcoin's doing all right actually. So it did come down straight out here, did a huge wick. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, trade back into the level. Raw. Okay. I did say to my brother that it's come out taking this low and it might give a reversal, but I'm not too sure. But personally, I wanted it to come down to 103 to 99.98. 98 dead to come. I wanted it to come down to 103.2 to 98, which it didn't do. But oh no, that could easily be counted for as spread differences or price differences. Maybe it did then. Yeah, we might see buyers stepping back in, but we need to see, are we gonna hold this level here, or are we gonna drop down from this level here? So yeah, this level here looks interesting to me, if we're gonna hold it or not. So that price is 113.7 up to 116.1. That's going to be interesting. We're either going to come here, tag this zone, and then short off and come back down again. Or this could even be a potential fake out. So price might come into this level, do a break test, and then come back up high again. And remember, Bitcoin is more of a risk on asset. So that is interesting to me. I might go long. I need to see what today does. I need to see what today does to get a bit of an idea. And then if you do get nice confirmation. Oh wait, hello. CHF is doing something. Beautiful. Taking out this low right here. Now this is potentially flipping. Oh my god, clicking reverse is so much easier. Wow. I prefer, that's actually really cool. That's really cool. You just click reverse and it's like pew, flipped around. Are we gonna keep going down, or are we gonna potentially get a reversal point? What's GU do? Oh my dear lord. I sounded so British then. I sounded so British then. Oh my dear lord. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my dear lord. Oh god, that was funny. Oh man. So 1, 2, 3. And that's actually interesting as well. Look. Key area on M5, fake out, tagged back into the level, took that zone out again. This might give a potential buy now. Maybe. 3, 2, 1. I'm suspicious, man, but sit and wait. Okay, EU's doing a move now. Let's took this zone out by 1.8 pips, which is fine, within my target. You could also say it's come taking this zone out right here. So if we just go right here, that's 545, 545. It's taking this zone out by 5, 6, 7. Even that's valid. But let's see what's gonna happen now, innit? Is it gonna hold this zone, or is it gonna keep dropping down? If it's gonna keep dropping down without giving a clear entry for shorts, I'm not gonna take shorts. I'm not gonna take longs. I'm gonna sit and wait. Okay. Go to M5. Invalid zone M1. GG, I'm still not so sure. Lower highs and lower lows. So I'm still a bit suspicious on GJ. Pound is looking better now. So if you said lower high, lower low, lower high. The issue we've got now is close to this bloody zone, man. So now if we did come into here, break structure there, which is fine, but then we're gonna end up tagging into this zone, man. And I don't trade from invalid zones, I trade after invalid zones, because I've been slapped by that before, and it's just a better idea to sit there, be patient, catch a better, cleaner entry where you got less confusing price action, more understanding of the market, clearer direction of the market, which allows you to take a clearer trade, which is actually going to be easier for you as a trader. So it's going to be the case of just sitting and waiting, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There's no rush, man. There's no rush. One of the accounts is already up 2%. Just got to make 0.5% by the end of this Friday, and I can request a payout. So there's no rush at all. There's no rush at all. Okay, gbpchf tagged that M5 invalid zone just now. There's a likelihood it could drop from here. Okay. What are we saying, boys? What are we saying? Let's just tag this zone right here. Okay, had the gap open up there on EU. CS, are you looking at any trades or anything or not? I would ask Tashi that, but I think she might be working and not be able to talk or something. Right, this is interesting. We've seen a 20 pip difference between EU and GU. Pound is far weaker. What's the volume on gold today? So from high to low, it was only 553 pips. So it's actually down by like 200 pips. Because this one was 1,000. Actually, no, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. What about silver? How's silver looking? That's up 0.3%. Gold is up 0. So it looks looking like a slow Monday, guys. Looking like a slow Monday, possibly. What about bank holidays and stuff like that? Have we got bank holidays? I feel like we have. AUD, NZD, CAD. No, there's just no news today at all. Like, there's pretty much nothing. Just CAD survey overlook. Yeah, it's dead news, man. Dead news. Tomorrow, President Lagarde, French in it, Lagarde. I think it's Lagarde. Speaks tomorrow at 1:25. Oh no, yeah, that's tomorrow. CPI for pound on Wednesday. Thursday, existing home sales. Friday, we got PMI. Friday is going to be a good day. This week might be another choppy week, and from the looks of it, I don't like the look of that, man. Choppy weeks, man. So hard to trade choppy weeks. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So it's interesting because EU is pushing up, GU is pushing up, GBPCHF is pushing up, and EU up, GC up, GJ up, but GU looks a bit. GU and GC look the same. Yeah, that's possible. Looks like it's a sit and wait day. If we don't get a trade today, it's fine because I'm expecting price action to be crappy from the looks of it. It might be a case where tomorrow and Wednesday might be better days, but obviously I'm staying disciplined by looking on the chart, sitting here for the whole duration of the stream and stuff like that. And then I suppose this might be a good time for me to answer questions for people, but it looks like it's only me and Tashi here right now, which is fine, no problem. You can just chill, listen to a casual bit of music, and then just sit, watch price action. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher higher high. I could trade this price action, but it's not one of my A+ setups. It's one of my lower rank setups, and I don't like that. I'm not here to trade so much. I'm literally happy with 2-3 trades a month, because the high RR carries me, so it's fine. And because you're trading less, you're not so exposed to psychological issues. You're not so exposed to FOMO, greed, and stuff like that. It kind of keeps you grounded. The less you trade, it keeps you grounded, to be fair. Wow, the volume is quite low, man. Oh, hey Amal, morning bro. आपको ठीक हो? My Hindi is not so good. And my Urdu is not so good. Oh, ठीक है. That's good. That's good. आज के प्राइस एक्शन ट्रक है ये टटी. But yeah, price action is really slow today, and I think it's because it's Monday. We had a lot of movement on Friday. Price is just kind of figuring out where it wants to go. I think London session might be a bit slow today, maybe. New York session might have a little bit more volume and movement. I'm guessing, I don't know. So I might trade New York, boys. I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole of I need confirmation, Amal. After that huge sell-off we had, I need confirmation because price might do a deeper correction on gold. I purchased 25k funded accounts to start fresh. Also, there was a discount in funded pay for Diwali. Yeah, I seen it. I see they had a discount for Diwali, but I didn't take any discount codes. What I did with the payout was I got another account. So with that payout, I got an FTMO account, 100k. So now I've got 675k worth of accounts, which is brilliant. More and more. Alhamdulillah. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, you know, getting more payouts, and then I'll just keep following that plan. No, they don't. FTMO is the best prop firm. It's the best prop firm, but it's one of the most expensive, you know. Oh, what? FTMO is one of the best prop firms. The only problem is that they don't do raw spreads, so the spreads are a bit worse. But I'll see how I get on with the challenge and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna have to be a bit more patient than usual. Yeah, exactly. So I use the funded next payout to get a 100k account with FTMO. I'm up 2.2% on the 50k account. When I get a payout from them, maybe it will be like $1,000, $1,500. WillFX uploaded a video yesterday. Yeah, I know. Some of what he says is true, man. Like I agree with a lot of it. This is what I say. Like understanding trading, it's like you need to understand, bro. Like what is the job? What does it entail? What does it mean? Like these things you need to understand. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Oh God, we've got a big zone here. I have to do 55, 28, 28.3. Don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that at all. Let's go M2. I might have to go long on GU instead. GU might be the cleaner one today, but obviously that zone's a little bit far away. So because the spreads are not raw spreads, I don't know what I'm gonna risk. Guten Tag, Guten Morgen, fellow crazy chop people. Morning. Hello. I was wondering where you guys were. I thought you guys not trading today because it's Monday and stuff like that, so I thought you might be taking a break. So I wanted to risk 1% on the account with funded next. But obviously, with it's a Kenyan holiday today. Can I buy an account with Contact? Or that's actually legit. Let me get 2-3 payouts with them. Once I've had 2-3 payouts with them and I've learned all the rules, then I will tell you if they're good or not good. You understand? Because maybe they give one payout and then after that they don't give another one or something like that, you know. You have to be careful. Yeah, that makes sense. Kenyan holiday, that's good, yeah. But I wanted to risk 1%, yeah, because it doesn't have raw spread account. I'm doing like, because I risk 0.25% on my IC markets account, the trading view, which you see now. So I was gonna do on the trade copier times 4, which means 1% risk, yeah. But instead I did times 1.4 for 1 or 2 trades. Learn the spread, learn the difference in the spread and the price and stuff like that, and then I'll like fine tune the trade copier, and then I'll do more risk, you know. IC Markets is a broker, so I use the demo account because the demo is you can pick what size you want. So I wanted 100k account because it's clean, simple account, 100k account. And if I do track record on my FX book, it's an easy number to start with, the 100,000. It's just simple number. But when I get payouts, I'll put payouts into my own account. I will probably use IC Markets for my own account, like the real broker. And then I'll stop using the 100k account. I'll use my own account, real money, and then I'll trade with real money. But the trade copy will be linked to all the other accounts, you know. But the aim first is to get 1 million funding. Then I'll start giving myself some money, slowly giving myself some money. But the main goal is to get a maximum capital, which I think is 2 million on trade copier with raw spread company. If I add FTMO and they're not raw spread, I think it's more, maybe it's more. Yeah, maybe it's more actually. I don't know. I'll have to see. Do my investigations, you know. So I spoke to them, but they don't let you use trade copier, so I can't use funding pips. But all of my friends who use it said it's good, but I don't look what other people say, because maybe I trade different way to how other people trade, and for other people it's good, maybe for me it's bad, you know. So I don't really look what like other people say, unless they trade M1 or something like that. Then they can say, oh yeah, it's good, but there is this problem. Oh, it's good, but there is that problem, you know. Each strategy has good and bad features. Yeah, you have to learn in it what prop firm you're trading and like the method that you trade, and is it good or is it not good. Like for me, ACG is so bad. Oh my god, I hate them too much. I hate them too much. That's because on M1 their price is so different to all the other brokers, but maybe for M30 1 hour time frame people is fine. Fivers, I haven't used them. I don't know if you can use trade copier. I don't think you can use trade copier. I don't think. So for me, maybe it's not good. But I have heard good thing about Fivers. I heard they do pay out. they've been around for a long time and stuff, so they do sound reputable. What the hell is this price action? Look at that, absolutely disgusting. Best profit, I like Funded Next. Their spreads are really good, their pricing is really good, so like the price is similar to IC markets, the price on the broker, the rules are really easy, but I hear some rumors that they don't pay some people, but remember, there's many people who don't follow the trading plan, there's many people who don't follow the rule. They break the rule, they do stupid thing. But for me, they gave me the refund on the account, no problem, bro. Literally in 1 hour, 2 hours, boom, money done, everything. If I do something wrong, they're gonna reject the payout, but they didn't reject the payout. So yeah. I think Funded Next is a good account. I think FTMO is the best. FTMO is always going to be the best. It's the most expensive. It's one of the most expensive. But FTMO is really good. You will never have an issue with them if you follow the rules and stuff. And the rules are very relaxed. Very, very relaxed. Who said that? What? FTMO? Are you talking about FTMO? What are you talking about? Funded Next? You know the problem, Amal, yeah? The problem you have is there's many stupid people, bro. Many stupid people, yeah? And they trade in news, or they do gambling strategy or something like that, bro. And when they win, they try to ask for payout. And a lot of these prop firms, they say, look, we know you're gambling. We're not going to pay you out. And then they get angry. Oh, they don't pay me out. Why? And they do stuff like that, you know. So I don't know if the traders are doing this. I think they are. There's a lot of stupid biff goof traders. Like, there's a lot of biff goof traders, bro. Many biff goof traders. So, yeah. It's true though, bro. It's true, man. Bro, if you go to the Discord, yeah, if you go to the Discord, you see so many people. Why did they reject my payout? What did you do? I traded CPI. What was your risk? 3%. What was your TP? I made 40%. Of course, they're not gonna pay you out. You're a bloody gambling trader. Oh my god. One, you over risk. Two, you trade news. What the hell, man? This is not trading, this is gambling. I see it in so many Discord, bro. Like, so many Discord chat. Bro, like you know what I mean? Like, I see it in so many Discord chat. Like, the people, they're so stupid, bro. Honestly. Like, successful traders, they don't do that. Like, for me, I know on M1, yeah, if I hold through NFP CPI 50, 60, 70, 80 or no problem. But why I don't do it? Because one, it's risky. Two, you turn a profitable trade into a potentially losing trade. Three, it's gambling. Now, I will do it in some situation, but that's because my psychology is good and I understand fundamentals. I understand the data. Yes, slippage also. Obviously slippage, yeah, good point. Very good point. But even though I can trade news, I try my best not to trade news and trade price action instead, if that makes sense. I will trade after news, but I don't like trading before news. I don't like it at all. It's too risky, man. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. Too risky. Okay, I need price to break structure here. Give me a demand zone. This price action so bad. Oh my god. What about gold and silver? Gold is looking okay. Silver is looking a bit dead. Like it just looks a bit slow. Gold hit the 0.5 and 0.7 on Tokyo, then shot. Yeah. You can see it right here. It actually did a 786 tag. It did a 786 tag and went. But for me, I didn't take that. Oh, that's silver. Oops. It did. Oh god, no! It actually did almost full pullback. But on gold, you see this key area here. I want the price to come down, take Asia low out, tag it. You see, my alert was right there. Take these lows, tag the alert, or come do 50% level of that and then go up. So I was waiting for that so I can get a better discount on price. But obviously, as you know, price doesn't do pullbacks on gold. You had a 4.4% drop. In my opinion, I would be very happy if we dropped. Actually, let me go one out. 45 minutes. Yeah, okay, so we got these key areas here, yeah? I would be very happy if we dropped anywhere from 6.3 to about 7% on gold. That'd be a healthy drop. A healthy drop. That's not, oh, we're going short. That's not, oh, the bearish market is bearish. No, it's just a healthy correction because we are very, very overextended on the bigger picture. So after we had the breakout of this level, we created this low and we've rallied 24%, 25%, yeah? So if we get a 7% correctional pullback, that is warranted, and I'd be happy with that. I'd be completely happy for like 2, 3, 4 bearish days, 2-3% this day, 2-3% this day, 2-3% this day. Eventually that could easily give you 7%. That'd be brilliant. Would it do a 10%, 9%? I don't know. I don't think it'll do, as I said, 7%. Yeah, like that. I'd love it to come into this level right here. That's a lovely level. Oh my god, I like that. I like that level right there. But that's 7.5% almost. We're not gonna come here. That's an 11% drop. That's 11 to 11.5% drop. That's too big of a drop. That's a 10% drop. It might take us about 3-4 days to get there, probably a week to get there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably 2 weeks to get there basically. But we could potentially get a we've done a 4 pip drop, yeah, so we could potentially get another 3-4%. Yeah, in 2-3 days. That's a big deal. 2-3 days you might get that. So that would put us around 7% there. Yeah, that's possible on gold. That's possible. So I'm just gonna keep sitting and waiting. Gold behaving more reasonably nowadays, even though I still don't like the volatility. monthly, weekly has some crazy gaps. Yeah, but that's because we're in a bullish market on gold, innit? And we're having a lot of uncertainty in the market. Tariffs on China potentially sparked up again. Then we had government shutdown. Then we got the ceasefire agreement being broken again by Israelis. There's a lot going on right now, so obviously we're having a lot in the market. I think we're gonna see a 23% drop on gold when
you're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people.
Come on. I might stick a tiny little 0.1 on gold on the 50k funded. What do you think on gold? I think we're in a tricky market right now on gold, because obviously we had a big sell-off from this level here. We had a drop of around 4.5%, which could be people taking profits and stuff like that. So 4.5% drop is healthy on gold on the lower time frame if you're trading M15, M30, probably even 1 hour. We do have this key area right here, which is potentially a resistance level. Then it got broken tested, so it's like a break and retest. But it's also a level where there's a lot of price consolidation and stuff. So price tagged into it gave a lovely reaction here. Now the concerning thing is that yes, we tagged this level, but we've not had a strong momentum push to the upside, which shows me that buyers are exhausted in this market for now. So we might get another potential rollover. If we get another rollover, I'm happy to take a stab here again on this key area. If we continue rolling over, I'm happy to take another stab here again. Now that would be a how much percent drop? That would be a 6% drop. 6.5% drop, which is healthy for gold. And then I hop back into longs there and aim for longs again. But I would like for lower time confirmation. So if price tags this key area, I want to go to M5, M1, look for like bullish confirmation, and then try to enter long from there, and then I'll try to swing it back up to these highs. So if you entered off of this high right here, let's say you entered off at this high, you put SL just below the level. Let's bring that over here. So that's going to be how big of a SL? 270 pip SL, and then you target all the way back into these highs again, easily 10 ARB. You could probably shave the SL on this to about 250. Yeah, you could be very aggressive and just have it right on the low, which is going to give you nearly 20 risk reward. But for me, I like, with the volatility at the moment, 150 to 250 is safe value. So you could do 200, which is 13.7, or 250, which is 11R, and then just swing it up to the high. If you're holding trades for days or don't mind holding overnight. If you're intraday, I would just target about 200 to about 400 pip movement on top for TP at the moment. But today the volume is a bit low. So I'm saying 2 to 300, 2 to 400 TP on average is based on the last 2-3 weeks worth of bullish price action. If I was going to count today, I'd chop it in half and I'd target between 1 to 200 pips TP. Just because the volume looks a little bit lower in the market right now. Mazi uku huku. What the hell, Khalil? There is a supply zone on M30. Let me have a look here. I think you're talking about this supply zone right here, yeah? Is this the supply zone you're talking about? Right, I've got my limit set on gold anyway. Lower one. There is no 30-minute supply zone lower than that. You don't mean this one, do you? This one here. No, so I got my buy limit set on gold. So this is obviously the abnormal approach again. The entry is 4240. 4240. Ah, I see. 4207. And then TP is 4330. You know what? I'm gonna set 2 alerts actually. I'm gonna do one where it already was, but I'm gonna do smaller risk. On this one here, and then I'm gonna target these highs again. So there's one of them. 1 second. So I'm just setting 4241. Oh no. $42, 41, 23, 41, 23, perfect. And then SL is 1511. $15.11. So there's one. And then the TP is 75. It's right up here. 75.2. So there's one. And then I'm going to set another limit. So there's SL 15, yeah. Set limit at 12. Which is gonna be, so 12 is gonna be 12.5. Let's set another limit here. And then SL is gonna be 86. Which works out to that low there. And then TP is gonna be, oh no. The same level again. Right, so I've got two limits there on gold. I don't know if they're going to get tagged or not. And they're going to target back up there again. So this one's going to have a much better risk reward. This one's going to have a far more reduced reward. So they're the two I'm going to be looking at. I don't know if he's going to take out that zone and then push down. I think, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if gold takes out Asia high and then slowly creeps down. I think that's a bit more likely. I don't know if that supply zone is going to hold. The only way to check is by going to M5, M15, or the lower time frame and just kind of seeing what price action does. What does it give you and stuff, you know? Does it give you clean entry? Does it give you clean price action? Is it being like crappy? You just have to sit there and wait to see what his price is going to signify for you. So I'm only taking this on my funded account, just a tiny little position, 0.02 lot. The aim is just to make 0.5% again. Once I've made that 0.5%, I'll request my payout because I need to get that done by the end of the end of this week, Friday. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And obviously EUGU kept falling off there, so if you took a long here, you would have took a loss, which is good. I didn't take that. I'm happy as Larry. But yeah, this price action is relatively bad today. It's relatively bad price action. So bad. Let's just get ready for tomorrow, because this is just gonna look, it's gonna be a bloody shite day. Yeah. And then M15, or actually let's go M15. Get rid of, actually no, you can keep that for now. There's Tuesday. I'm still gonna watch price action for New York session in case New York session gives a clear move, but for now, god damn it, it's really bad. What about silver? I want to get into some longs on silver as well, you know. So silver did how much of a drop? Oh yeah, look at that, 7%. Beautiful drop. Straight into a key area. Bullish price action straight after that. Mwah, beautiful. That was a lovely price action. I just want to see gold follow that into here. As in just give it another tag and bounce and go. Just to let me potentially get in on that entry. But if not, it's fine. I mean, I've got my limit set in these areas anyway, so... Let me just work out how much percent I need to make. 1 second. So 51,109.41 plus 0.5% equals 250. Oh, I just gotta make 255. 1 second. 51,109.41 plus 0.5%. 255.5. 255.5. Okay, so 255. So 256 base is what I need to make. 256. So I'll just do 258. And then on this one, 258. So 258 plus 52, 258, 308. 308. I'll do 311 there. That's worked that out now. Perfect. I want to pass challenge fast, but when I think that I increase risk, I come down quite a lot. Yeah, it's because you can't pass it. I told you already, bro. Like, I'm gonna say something really harsh, but this is the truth, yeah? Because I try to speak in kind ways when I give advice in psychology, but it doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to be a bit more harsh, this time a bit more direct, okay? Tell me if the approach is good or bad. If you cannot stomach losses, don't trade. If you think I'm going to pass 15% in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, don't trade. If you think I'm going to make $1 million in 2 years of trading, don't trade. If you think I'm going to be a millionaire and drive Lamborghini in Dubai after 2, 3, 4 years of trading, don't trade. If you get the feeling, oh, I love money, I want to trade, I want money, don't trade. Oh, shoot. Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't trade because of money, yeah? Like, this is really, I had this discussion before. I don't trade because of money, I trade because of the freedom I get in the job. I don't care about the money in it. But with trading, yes, you can make a lot of money. Yes, there is a capability of that. But do I trade because of the money? No. That's the last reason I trade. The first reason is work freedom. I don't have to work for companies. I don't have to deal with workplace politics, all this stuff. That's the main reason I trade. Nothing to do with, oh, because I want to get $100,000 payout. No, that doesn't matter. Look, Sakram, when you give perfect answer, you can make 1 million in 2 years. First step is become billionaire. Exactly, this is true. This is true. You don't say I want to go up to millionaire, you say I want to be a millionaire, yeah? But if you want to be a millionaire, easy. Become billionaire, do trading, lose it. Simple. trading is it's not hard. It's actually so easy, bro. But people make it hard because they have addiction. I want to be right. I want to be right. I want to be right. I want to make 10 million. I want to make 100,000. I want this trade to win. What do you mean you want this trade to win? Do you have a win? Do you have a win streak? Yes. Okay. If you have a win streak, does that mean you have a losing streak? Yes. So why are you becoming emotional? Like, you already know there's going to be losers. Like, or why are you becoming emotional? You know what I mean? Happy Diwali to all traders. I'm going to trade New York session probably, so I'm just going to mark out the zones for which are interesting in New York. David, man, how you been? Where you been? Bashi, I missed you, bro. I missed you too, man. I missed you too, bro. The markets have been 50-50. Uni is frying. He's cooked. Uni cooked him. Don't worry, bro. Uni cooks everyone, man. That's normal. Actually, you know what? On this, I'm gonna keep that higher time frame zone there for New York session. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that there. No, not liquidity. It's meant to be channel. Yep. And then if we go to channel here, oh, look at that. Bloody interesting, innit? Husala University. Have you seen the memes of the Indian guy? Husala mentality, you know, the one from London. Husala mentality. Husala mentality. Oh yeah, you don't know any. Which place would you take gold sells? I wouldn't really take gold sells. I don't like selling gold. You can, but I don't like it. I like to be on the right side of the market, but you can trade gold. So let me tell you where you can potentially go short. I would wait for price to come up. Take out these 1, 2, 3, 4 highs. Oh my god, that is really bad actually. Let me just use a trend line instead. So I would wait for price to come. Take out these levels. Yeah. Come take out Asia high. Maybe even take out this high. This high right here. And then we can look for sell from here back down to the middle of Asia, or you can hold for this key area here. Now if you get an M5 invalid zone, that's good. M5 invalid zone is good. It might just continue down. So you could do that. For me, look here, yeah, guys. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, just look at this price action. Where are you catching sells here? One day there, maybe one day there, maybe one day there, maybe one day there. Maybe one day there. Maybe there. But the thing is, we're clearly bullish, man. So don't look for a short, just wait for a buy. You understand? Psychology, yeah? Psychology. Don't look for a sell, wait for a buy. That's it. You need to restructure the way you see the market. I thought you were Indian. He is Indian. He's Kenyan Indian. He was born in Kenya, but he's Indian. A gold holding trade would be perfect. Yes, it would. Someone told me that the market structure shifted bearish on Friday. Is that true? No way. Whoever said that's going to get annihilated by the market. If that person's going to sell, it's going to be the same idiot who's going to be selling here, selling here, selling here, selling here, selling here. Wait. So you sell here. Oh, look, boys, I made money. Look, I made money. You lost here, you lost here, you lost here, you lost here. He's the same Lulu. You know the word Lulu? That's the same Lulu, bro. That is the exact same Lulu. Papu. Look, even here, yeah, we had 1.6% drop. Oh, brother, we're bearish. Oh, brother, we're bearish. Oh, brother, we make a 1% drop. Oh, we're bearish. Chappal ki mapi de, dangar. You know? Yeah, that's what I'd say to those people, man. That's what I'd say to those people. Like, oh, man. So yeah, I'd wait for price to come up, take this level out, then push down.
Takaichi intends to appoint Kihara as chief cabinet secretary.
Why is his voice so quiet? You understand there, yeah? So you need to wait for confirmation. That's all. Oh my god, EU and G, the price action is so bad today. Oh my lord. Please 930, please 930, give me something, please. Just even entry and break even. That's it. I'll even take a break even trade. No, I'm joking. My phone charge is so weird. Ah, there you go. Got it now. Is there any of the pairs you guys are looking at? Let's look at Bitcoin. Oh god, Bitcoin's dirty as well. It moved up and then just started consolidating for the last hour and 20 minutes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So Bitcoin's not really giving anything. Gold is just becoming a trendline trader's heaven in terms of resistance level. Silver is gold 2.0. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. So you're just gonna have to wait, man. As I said, the New York session might be good because the volume's so low today. If New York session isn't good, it's okay. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah? I need to catch just one trade of 0.5% and then, God willing, I'll get my second payout. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Time to head off. Got a lot of holiday to enjoy. Yeah, that's fine, Francis. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Is there anything else you guys are looking at? Any of the pairs? I might just go over some of the pairs. Let's have a look at USD JPY. Yeah, good thinking, Amal. Same time, bro. Same time, what the hell? That's weird. Okay, so we go to the 1 hour. Oh, damn it. Why does it not save my analysis on this, man? It always doesn't save it on this one. I have to go to... Let's go to GJ again on here, then go to the second tab. I think it's secondary. Let's not use DJPY, perfect. Let's see what my analysis is looking like from before. Oh. So this is what I drew on it before. I don't remember the fundamental bias for USD JPY. I know JPY is a little weak and stuff, fundamentally, sentiment-wise and stuff like that. Even the monetary policy is quite more neutral to bearish for the yen. And the dollar, I think the dollar is weak also, but let's have a look here. So we did a fake out. We did a fake out right here because we come straight back into this level again. We broke below, made a massive wick, come back into this level again. 30 money. All the price action is 30, man. What the hell? All of the price action is 30. On the 1 hour, this looks like a channel. Yeah. So you could say this is a channel. Price might come up, take out this high, or this high, or this high, or this high, and then potentially give a reversal back down into this level, give a reaction, or maybe come down into this level. So I do like the look of this. That's if you're looking for shorts, yeah? That's 14 odd there. 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna keep it on 4 hour on this chart, innit? No. Not yet. So what you want to see from gold is come up here and then give short confirmation, target down. Yeah. Yeah, I know this trend line right here. This one right here, I think you mean, yeah? I'm just going to mark it as channel. You're on about this one, aren't you? Yeah, I know. So I'm saying it could take out like this level here. It might just take this one out. Then do high, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. Let's hope it doesn't tag invalid zone. If it tags invalid zone, we're done for. And then hopefully you can short it down from there. There isn't really any M15 zone I can think that will give like a key area. I can't find like key area zone that's clean. Teri money. dirty price action, bro. Too much dirty price action, bro. Too much dirty price action. This looks better. So if we get like this happen, it's okay. But if we get copy paste, this happen, it's the same thing, yeah. This is also valid. Like these two are valid. These two are valid, yeah. So you got this one here, which is just taking the trend line and pushing down. And then you've got this one here, which is taking the trend line out, tagging into the key area, which is also supply zone on M5 supply zone right there also, and this key area. So that might work as well. But key areas are not so good on bullish price action when you're looking for shorts. You need them to be in a slightly more consolidated to bearish market for the key areas to be levels where they're gonna have strong probability. So yeah. Yeah, so this is it, man. That's why I said I can trade it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait for my limits. I'm gonna wait for them, and I've got a really small position, 2 limits, and then I can just swing them. I will just swing them. I'm gonna do 230 on this. Yeah, that's better. Because it allows me to get into this trade here as well, yeah, and then also have like a bit of room on that trade. That's basically my two zones what I'm looking at to go long, and both of these is less than 0.2%, both of them. Hopefully we all have a winning streak. The volley will become amazing. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that. I'll just be I've already met my goals anyway, man. My goal was to become like, when I have personal goals, personal goal was to like get funded within 1 year of live trading, which I've done, and I've even got a payout. So I'm actually ahead of my goal, so I'm actually quite happy. If I get a second payout, bro, I'll be like, yo, I'm killing it right now. In 1 year of trading, bro, got 2 payouts, become funded, never blew an account. That's bloody amazing. Psychology is king here. Woo. Already 6-figure funded. Woo. Monuki boost diyo. So yeah, I mean, looking at UJ, bro, it's kind of bearish right now, isn't it? This is also stuck in this level between this high, this low. So stuck in the 50% level. It's hard to really see what UJ is gonna do, man. It's really tricky. Maybe if we go M1 on UJ. Yeah, that is a really bad price action, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Oof. Why is it? That should be from here. Yeah. It should be from here. So from here, if you're doing 17 pip move in an hour and 30 minutes, that's bad. That's bad. That's not good. No good, sir. Sir, that is no good, sir. Sorry, sir. No good, sir. What about pound GBP? Yeah, that's doing 30. That's doing double almost of what UJ's done, but obviously we're still stuck in that kind of consolidation, unfortunately. So it's a bit tricky, man. We have to wait for New York session, bro. You've been here for a while. There's been no movement in price or anything like that. You know, yeah, Amal, let's talk about psychology, yeah? I gave myself a goal of becoming funded and getting a payout within 2 years, yeah? Or to become funded within 2 years. And I don't mean like how normal people become funded, yeah? I mean like become funded like I control my psychology, I take good trades, I'm following my trading plan, like in this way, like the good way, the proper way of becoming funded. So I gave myself a target of 18 months, like a year and a half, up to 2 years. Now, for payouts and stuff like that, after I become funded, I'm giving myself 1 year to make 15%, because 15% is really good. As I said before, like 15% is really good for a year return. That's really good. You're outperforming the S&P 500, which is normally 8%. You're doing better than the best stock market, to be fair, or the most reliable stock market. So if you're doubling that, which is 15%, is almost doubling. you're already doing well as a trader. So I said to myself, okay, almost 2 years to become funded. 3 years will be 15%. 4 years will be 20%. 5 years will be 25%. After 5 years, I should be at least 150, 200,000 in my personal account. That's 5-year goal, yeah? And that's me being realistic, like being really like careful and patient and stuff, yeah? I know I can do better. I know I can do better. I've done better. I've already got funded. I've already got everything in 1 year. I've already doubled my goal, triple my goal already, yeah? But that's because I understand this job is hard. Unless the prop firms don't, yeah, of course, but I've gone with the best ones. And that's why I've got many different accounts. I'm with 5 different prop firms. I'm funded with 2 different prop firms. That's why you don't go all the way to one company, you go to like different ones. Is Wick rejecting, bro? Look. So that was my goal. Now, yeah, exactly. That's why you wait, innit, bro? You wait. Also, yeah, exactly, bro. See, one of the people who's a trader, you know, Mac Gray. Mac Gray is friends with Will. I have a good relationship with Mac. Me and Mac have a good relationship. I was thinking about going on Mac's channel giving a psychology lesson, or going on Will's channel giving a psychology lesson. But a lot of the viewers weren't accepted, probably because I'm still a new trader. And you know what people like? People are stupid. Only listen to him. He's been trading for 10 years. Brother, he's only just become profitable, but he's been trading for 10 years. Oh, Allah. You are also stupid. You are also bewakoof. Bewakoof. Ayya, bewakoof. Ayya. But a lot of people are trading, they kind of like this mentality where it doesn't matter if you say something right or wrong if you're brand new in trading. Like when I was talking to loads of traders when I first started, yeah, you know, I already see like this problem, that problem. I talk about it. Oh, how do you know you're new to trading? What's that got to do with anything? It doesn't. What's that? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. If the point is valid, the point is valid. You know what I mean? Oh my god. But people are so stupid, man. That's why I do YouTube and stuff like that now. So when I do approach people and stuff, then at least I can say, look, well, here's the authenticity and the credibility. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. Me and Mac have a good relationship. I don't think Mac would mind me going on his channel. And obviously, because Mac's good friends with Will, I can probably get in contact with Will as well, but I don't want to do it like that. Exactly, man. You know, another thing you need to start practicing is not caring if you win or lose. Like if you're in a trade and you're in TP, don't be bothered about it. If you're trading in SL, don't be bothered about it. Like remember your data, remember your win streak, remember your losing streak, remember your win ratio, remember your RR. Keep remembering. Like slap your head, like remember. Like just, you know, force yourself to accept it. I have a question. When you go to work, yeah, when you go to work, do you say to your boss, I want more work, give me more work, I want to work harder, I want to work more? And the money is the same. There's no more money. The money is the same. But you say, I want to work more, I want to do more work for the business. And there is no more extra pay, nothing. There's no more bonus, nothing. Exactly. So why in trading do you completely change and look for more trades, find more trades, have more exposure in the market, risk more on the trade and stuff like that? Why would you do that? The point is, this is a job. For me, I'm really good in following rules. Every job I have, I follow the rule. Exactly, I follow the rule every job. You know how some people are flexible, they can change the rule and be cheeky and stuff? I can't do that. My nature is not like that. I follow the rule every single time. Maybe I make a mistake, I'm person, I make a mistake, that's okay. But I follow the rule all the time. That's how I look at trading. Trading is a job. I don't look at trading like casino. Oh, price is going up, hit long, prices go down, hit short, oh, break, oh, you know. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like a job. My job is my trading plan. I trade my job. Meaning, my job is my trading plan. I do my job. I don't do that. You don't go to work and your boss says to you, I train you for 6 weeks on this. And then you say, I'm not going to do that. He's going to say, okay, you don't want to do the job. Go find another job. Bye-bye. You see what I'm saying? That's what the boss will say. The boss will say, I gave you training. You know which is right, which is wrong. You have the training. You signed the certificate to say you passed the training. Now you start the job and now you do everything different. You see what I'm saying? This is exactly the same situation. 100% the same situation. Exactly. The process is slow but be worth it. This is percent to gain. Percent. You get your first account. Once you know you are a good trader, do not buy this one thing I love that Will said. Yeah, I also completely agree. Don't get an account if you're not successful. If you are not passing challenges or you don't have anything like that, don't be buying accounts. If you blow account, don't buy account straight away. Think, why did I blow the account? Is it a good time to get another account now? Not, I want to get another account, keep trading. That's addiction. That's a gambling addiction. Alcohol, that's the addiction. Oh, I need it now. That's addiction, bro. Also, yeah, you know successful traders, they don't say this month I was profitable, this day I was profitable. They look at the year. They look at the year. So this year overall I was profitable because January, February, March is slow year, slow month. April, May, June is good month. July, August, September is bad month. October, November, December is okay month. So they know that in the year the P&L is up and down the P&L. Yeah. So that's why they don't say this week I'm up 20%, I'm the best trader. This year I'm up 20%, the market condition is good. But I know the next month is maybe drawdown. The next month is maybe drawdown. The month after is maybe drawdown. Look at the 1 year. Don't look at the 1 week. Because in 1 week, brother, you can catch many trades, all losses or all winners. Easy, but like so easy. You have to look at the bigger picture of trading. You know, yeah, with the way I trade, I can risk 0.5% or 1% and pass in one trade. Do you know why I do 0.25%? The why I do 0.25%? I want to practice with good psychology and pass an account. Yes, that's good. Because it forces me to be slower in trading. It forces me to be slower in trading. The mentality of if I risk 1% and I hit one trade, I'm past, I want to trade now, I want to trade now, I want to trade now, it gets rid of that scenario. That situation's outside of my head. Yeah? The 0.25%, it gives you also like when I started trading, I was thinking to myself, how much I can risk and make mistake, not in my trading plan, like make mistake. My losing streak before was win ratio was 20-30% when I first started the strategy, yeah, and the losing streak was between 6 and 10 trades. I said I can risk 1%, but I'm gonna make mistakes outside of trading plan, outside of win rate, losing streak. I'm gonna make extra losses and stuff like that. So I said 0.5%. Now I can lose 20 trades. Is that enough? Well, I'm brand new. It's better to be safe than sorry. Let's do 0.25%. Also, when I risk 0.5%, I feel like, oh, there's a risk here. I don't like it. Like I feel little bit emotional. Ooh, there's a lot of risk here. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because then I had 850k worth of account, and I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of risk. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna do 0.25%, and when I'm trading, I'm gonna put the trade on TradingView. I'm not gonna put the money, I'm gonna put pips. Not the money, I'm gonna do pips, because I'm using pips for target data. It's not even like however long it takes to pass is however long it takes to pass. If it takes 1 year, it doesn't matter. If it takes 2 years, it doesn't matter. Remember I said to you, I said to myself 18 months or 2 years to become funded, yeah? I give realistic goal.
Recovery, despite headwinds.
And also think, yeah, this year has been hard because you had Trump and stuff like that. This year has been very difficult.
Arranging a signing ceremony for tariff agreement when Trump visits Japan.
You know, this year has been very difficult also, because of Trump and stuff like that. And that this one, you know. Rendo ठीक है फिर मैं जासा चिके शोमरा से तू ब्रेड यानी किन सा as well. So that's how I was looking at it, innit? I was looking at it in that way, that I'm giving myself 2 years because that's a realistic goal. Like 2 years is fair amount of time. And then after that, I'm giving myself 1 year to make like 15% profit. Then second year, 20% profit. Third year, 25% profit. But remember, I've already got like 670k worth of account. I'm already funded 150. I'm in phase 2 on 1, 2, 3 accounts. The small one, 5k, 10k. I've got so yeah, so if I get funded on these accounts and I make 15%, so how much is, so 675,000 plus 15%, that's 100,000, bro. That's 100,000. That's crazy. In my first year of being funded, bro. I make 15%. That's insane. Now let's say the 100,000, yeah. So 675,000 plus 15% is 101,250, yeah. 101,250. Take away 20% is 81,000. Take away 10%. No. 81,000. 81,000. Take away 15% for like conversion and stuff. 70,000, bro, in my first year, yeah. 70,000 in my first year. Now, obviously, I'm gonna get max allocation straight away. Not really, because my strategy doesn't work with instant funding. Instant funding works on consistency. Consistency is really bad because they don't like... Okay, so with a lot of consistency accounts, they also have minimum trading day, maximum profit day within a time cycle. Instant funding is the hardest rule. You should not trade instant funding unless you are absolute goat. Absolute goat. I would never tell anyone to get instant funded account. It's the worst one. It's the worst one. So let's say, yeah, in my first year I make 70,000, yeah, and then in my second year, let's say I have 1.5 million funding, yeah. So if I have 670,000 and then in 1 year of trading I make 15%, my accounts will also pass. When I make the payout, I will buy other accounts, they will become pass, yeah. So let's say in year 2 I have another 675,000, yeah. The max allocation is 2 mil, but let's be fair. So let's say I start first year funding 675k. Let's say after then the second year I'll have maybe double, so 1.4, let's say 1.4 million, yeah. 1.4 million, and we're gonna make 20% this year. Guess how much that is? 280,000. 280,000. Take away 20% profit split. You have 224,000. Take away 15% for price conversion, obviously, when you get the payout. 190,400. In your second year, you can make 190,400, yeah? Insane. Then in your third year, you have 2.5 mil, because your personal account have money now as well, yeah? So your personal account now have like 500,000. So 2.5 mil. Now you're going to do 25% this year. So plus 25%. That's 625,000. Yeah. So 625,000. Take away 20%. No, I've done that wrong. Wait. 200,000. No, 2 million. Plus 25%. So, whoa, I messed up here. 500,000, yeah. So 500,000 take away 20% is 100,000. So 400,000 take away 15% is 60,000. So that's 340,000, yeah, in your third year. Now let's do the 500k. The 500k is your personal capital. You make 25%. Maybe on personal capital you do more risk, yeah. So maybe personal capital you make 25%. I will do double risk. So maybe I make 50%, yeah, on that account because I'm doing double risk. That's 250,000. Yeah. 250,000. No profit split because it's your own money. So you take away 250,000. Take away 15% for conversion. That's 212 plus 340,000. That's 550,000 in your third year in trading. Third year, bro. Third year, you made 500,000 in like 1 year. And for you in your first year to make 15% is possible. 20% in second year, possible. 25% in third year, possible. But if you're a really good trader, you can do 30% in second year, 40% in third year. Maybe that's your maximum. Maybe 40% is your maximum if you're a great trader, because you still have drawdown. So after 5 years of being funded, you will easily be millionaire, and your personal account will have maybe 2 million personal account. Because remember, all these payouts you're getting, they're all going in your own account, So actually, your own account isn't 500,000, it's maybe 1.5 million, your own personal account. Your own personal account is maybe, in 3 years, maybe 1 million. Yeah, that's right, actually. So, first year is 81,000. No, first year is 70,000. Second year is 140, that's 260,000. Third year is 260,000. Third year is 810,000 in your personal account. Because you're using the profit and you're putting the money in your personal account, yeah? So you have 2 million in funding and you have 800,000 in personal capital, yeah? So in your fourth year in trading, you have 2.8 million. That's insane. 2 million profit firms, 800,000 your own money. Your own money, you maybe make 30-40%. Say 800,000 plus 30-40%. We'll do 35%, yeah? That's... Wait. 800,000 plus 35%. That's 280k. That's insane. And then 2 million plus 35%, maybe 700,000. That's 1 million in payouts. That's 1 million in that'll be your first year of 1 million profit. Your fourth year of trading. And now your account is not 800,000, it's 1.8 million now. You see the benefit. A lot of traders, they get payout and then they just throw the money away, like they buy a car or something stupid.
Why? Until we get eurozone construction output month on month.
Remember, this is my first payout. What I do, I get a new account. That's why I'll just keep doing the same thing. New account. When you go over the figures, yeah, why you think I'm so relaxed? My psychology is better than 95% of traders, yeah? My patience is better than 95% of traders. My technicals are good, like they're good technicals. I know I'm going to be more successful than most traders. I already know that in my brain. That's why I'm patient. I already know I'm patient and stuff. I know in 5 years' time I'm going to be like millionaire. Easy.
Minus 0.1%, minus 0.1%.
Man, this price action is bad. Oof. I take decent trades, but I'm not able to hold them for full TP. That's the problem, man. Okay, but your data, you know your entry, you know your SL, you know your TP. So why are you doing that? What happens? Is it that price starts giving like a bearish volume and you start cutting the trade, or is it that price starts consolidating, you cut the trade? Like what is the scenario? And also, it's okay to take TP early. So if TP is like $2,000 and price is 1,900 or 1,950, and you have like you're looking at the charts or something like that, and you see consolidation or you see like reversal, just take the money, bro. It's okay. Take the money. The data is there to give you guidance and guidelines. It's not 100 million% perfect. It gives you guidance, yeah? So if price is like 2,000 is your TP, price is like 1,800, 1,900, 1,950 and start doing consolidation, do this. Roll your stop loss to 1%. So 1,000, roll your stop loss there. So if price reverses and tags you, at least you still make money, and just set your TP at 2,000, or just take the money. Take the money. Or take 50% and go break even. There's many things that you can do. Like, there's so many things that you can do to fix your psychology. Whatever you struggle with, there's a way for you to support that. You just need to know what your problem is. Remember that trade I took, yeah? The one that you guys copied? It's supposed to take partials between 12 and 15. Yeah, 12 and 15. I got a bit greedy on that account. That's okay. I don't mind, because all my other accounts are roll stop loss in profit, yeah? But that's why I said to you, I'm doing something slightly different and stuff like that. Yeah, remember was it Euro USD? I think it was the buy on Euro? The trade that you copied, I think it was buy on Euro USD, yeah? Yeah, this one here. This one here. Yeah. It's the same thing for that as well, man. I like looking at 15-second and 30-second chart to see the direct momentum on the lower time frame. I would actually love to see the tick chart. You know, the tick chart, like the 1 second or 2 second chart. I would love that. But there's no good data feed. Okay, pound is pushing up now. Yeah, look at that. Euro is falling. Falling. Yes, the euro is falling now. So 9:30, what did it do? So 9:30 come up, took this level out, and then fell. Dairy Bainy. We didn't even give entry, bro. Nope, no entry. Cuss me. One second. So you have to look at why would the stock market fall off. So stock markets rally based off of low interest rates and stuff like that, because it means it's easier for companies to borrow money from the banks and stuff with a low interest rate. It helps stimulate the economy by allowing companies to borrow more money from the bank and stimulate their growth, right? So can it sell off? We would need to see the Fed say we're not cutting rates, we can't cut rates, the economy is bad. That's gonna help this drop off. Also, China tariffs and stuff like that. This is the whole situation with China, yeah? Look what happened. It just did a big drop. Because China is a big supplier of nasdaq, US 30, because it's tech-based stuff, isn't it? And a lot of these companies, Nvidia and all these things, they use a lot of Chinese products, yeah? So obviously, if you get the rate situation where the Bank of where Jerome Powell says we're not going to cut rates, stock market does not like that. Stock market does not like that at all. Yeah. If Trump says you're going to go back to trade war with China, we're putting 100% tariffs on China, guess who's going to be hurt by that? Nvidia, Meta, freaking all these tech companies, they're all going to be destroyed because they're using Chinese chips and stuff like that. The USA is reliant on China, to be fair, because a lot of their manufacturing. That's why Trump said, I want to bring manufacturing back to the USA, because he doesn't want China to have manufacturing, because look how strong China's become. So can Nasdaq sell off? Yes, it can, but we need an important situation. We need another. We are going full war set on China, a tariff war. We will do tariffs on them. We've done tariffs. It's fixed. We're not changing it, and it needs to be the situation. And we need to see Jerome Powell say, listen, we're not cutting rates. We're not cutting rates at all for at least the next 1 year, maybe 2 years. And then you might get a big drop. This was a 4% drop. If Trump said what he said, this will easily become like a 10, 15, 20% drop. Oh God, yeah, easy 10%. Let me go on the daily. Oh God, yeah, 10% drop will be very easy on this. Look what happened here when he spoke about tariffs. Here was when he mentioned, here was where Trump mentioned, you know, something about tariffs. I think he mentioned it the first time, yeah? And then here's April, where he said, I'm going to put tariff on the whole world, yeah? It dropped 17, 18% in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days it dropped that, 18%. So if we get the same situation again, yeah, I don't think we get 18% drop, but 10% very possible. 11, 12%, yeah, sure, why not? 18%, no, I don't see that. I don't. 15%, no. Yeah, here's okay. 12, 13, 12, yeah, so I think 10 to 13% is possible. Yeah, because obviously when the drop happens because of a catalyst, an important catalyst. So this is why it's important that you understand the asset that you trade. You understand this thing I'm trading is sensitive to this data, sensitive to that data. That's why I traded Nasdaq. I traded Nasdaq. I traded US 30. I traded gold. I traded silver. I traded oil. I traded Forex. Yeah. So I have experience in all these things, and when I learn something, I learn what is it sensitive to, what drives the market, what makes it bullish, what makes it bearish, why does it happen, when does it happen. So I don't just learn technicals, I learn fundamentals, I learn sentiment, I learn everything. It gives me more understanding. That's why, you know, for me, I don't think a technical trader can be completely successful on his own. You need sentiment understanding, you need fundamental understanding. Like, you can't just say, I'm technical trader, I'm successful. Nah, that doesn't work, man. Only for some people, like only some really, really special people it works, but generally, nah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work generally. So that means we cannot trade these with technical analysis or full fundamental. No, you can't trade your technical analysis, but you're talking about can it sell off? Selling off means melting price, like price is melting, yeah? I don't see price doing that because there's no reason for it to melt. You can still take sells and still take buys, but obviously if it's bullish every day, just look for buys, man. Just look for buy opportunity. Just always look for buy. Right now, yeah, but EU was stronger in the morning and now GU's catching up. That's not going to wait for New York session because I think New York's going to be a bit more clearer, because right now it's a bit confusing still, the price action. But I used to trade Nasdaq US 30 in 1 minute, man. But then I stopped because there's too many things I'm trading, like too many things. It's like but hard, bro, to trade so many things together all in one time. Okay, let's mark out some stuff for New York session then. Oh, I think that's the O from before. Yeah, but you can't call the future. When it does a big sell-off, it's normally because of something's importance happens. So you can't really say, I know when this situation is gonna happen. Like, it's not. I don't know how you can do that. You know, like call like that price action. We're still stuck in this bloody channel, aren't we? Okay, so we got Asia high right here. I'm gonna set this down here for Asia low. This would be for tomorrow. There. It's like gold. When gold sells off, you can make good money on gold as well, but you don't know when the sell-off is gonna happen, you know. You just have to sit and wait for it and be prepared, you know. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there because that buys were valid, but it's a bit chippy, choppy, crappy price action. That's not the price action I like to trade. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of it. Keep the charts clean, man. You'll not. Yeah, that's fine. Monday blues. Yeah, it's alright, bro. Don't worry. Alright, so I'm done there. I've marked everything out. I've got my alert set here. I'm just gonna move them a bit higher so I'm ready. And depending how price comes into these levels, I might take a long on gold. Once again, I'll try to hold it for a few days and stuff and go break even really fast. And if I get the opportunity, then I'll swing it. If not, then I'll either get break even or a tiny bit of profit. So you'll have to see how that goes. Cholo, that's me done anyway then, bro. I don't think there's anything more for me. I think I'll just have to wait for New York session. And that's basically it, man. No, it's not done it yet. It's not done it yet. Let's look at the price difference anyway on GU. To buy or sell. So want to sell is 33.7 off. 0.8.4 off. 41, 35, 1 off. Off. Yeah, FTMO isn't that bad actually. The price is not so different. It's actually okay. Take care, dude. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna drop the links in the chat for anyone who might be watching.
EU member states agreed to position to ban Russia gas by end of 2027.
So, guys, if there's anyone watching, here's the links for the social media, the trade copier using code Bashy in capitals. You have to use that link, otherwise it doesn't work. And free Discord. There you go. I will see you guys tomorrow or in New York session. So yeah, that's me done, guys. So yeah, probably New York. Yeah, I'll just have a look in it. I'll just see what the price action looks like and stuff like that. If it looks crappy, I won't trade it, no problem. If it looks good, I'll trade it. So yeah. Right, guys, thank you for coming. Like, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, man. Bye, everyone. See ya. Bye.